I love this concealer. So this just goes on the eye. We're just going to neutralize the eye, take away the redness, discolorization. It also makes a really good eyeshadow base. This is L'Oreal's True Match in Warm Sand. We're just taking our sponge and blending that out. We're going to take our brush, our teddy bear brushes from Too Faced. We're going to get our light beige color. This is going to go all over the lid. Back to our base color. And this just kind of neutralizes the eye. It also makes a really good highlight after we start putting on the darker color. Yes. And this also it's a really good skin tone color for you. For eyeshadow. Okay. So now we're going to take L'Oreal's Hip. And it's a gel eyeliner. And the trick with this is we just want to place this directly on the lid. And fill it. Kind of like a jelly, kind of wet.
A little bit.
So we just want to follow that crease of the lid across.
It doesn't feel like really wet or anything.
It doesn't?
No.
Okay, good. And the trick with these is because they are somewhat wet and it is a gel, you're going to have to put a powder on top. Just so it sets it, otherwise it's going to crease. So we're just going to pull that up. I always want to get really good in the corners, inner and outer of the eye, really down to the lash line. And it doesn't have to be perfect right now, because we still have to put powder on top. We're going to our powder, and this is called Nightbreed, and this is by NARS. I love this. It has a little bit of sparkle in it.
Yeah.
So we're just going to press that on top very lightly and see it takes that wet look and gives it more of a matte look, but with that shimmer in it.
If you mess up with this color, is it hard to fix? Or?
You know, it's not too hard, I don't think, and I'm going to show you how easy it is. You just have to make sure you just keep it on that lash line and you take it up to the brow bone. Like where the natural crease is. Yeah. So we're going to take our little powder again. Just kind of make sure we really get that all over that gel. So, because now it won't crease. And it'll stay this pigmented throughout the whole entire day.
So it like sets it?
Does set it, yeah. So now we're going to go on to our other brush, our little angled brush, and we're going to go to our palette. And we're just going to go to a light bronzy color. Now we're going to go up. We're going to pull the eye up. And we're going to contour up here in that crease with that brown, bronzy color. And we're just kind of going to blend it. So it fades into the black. Really nice. You have great eyes. So just kind of take it from the inner to the outer of the crease. It's just like a little angled brush. Nothing too hard. And the reason we do this is because this is going to give her depth when she opens her eye. But it's not going to be too dark. It's still going to have a little bit of brown. So it looks a little bit more contrasted and blended. So now we're going to go to our fluffy teddy bear brush and we're just going to hold that eye up. Now we can blend, and we're going to blend from the outer to the in. And we're going to blend where that brown was. We're not going to try to blend into that black that much.
Those brushes feel cool.
They do? God.
Yeah.
I love these brushes. They're by Too Faced. and they come in a 5-piece brush set, and they're called teddy bear hair, because of course they look like teddy bears, you know. So now we've blended that. We're going to go back to our highlight, and we're going to go to like let's do something fun with her. What do we got for colors? Let's do like a goldy beige. So this is going to go, we're going to go back to the highlight. We're going to really highlight that and kind of blend that down into that crease so we can soften that dark brown that we just put on. See how that just makes that more softer look. Now we're going to take Maybelline New York palette, and this is like a light taupe color, almost like a rice color, and this is going to go in the inner part of the eye. And this is just really going to highlight the eye, and it's going to open it up. See, we put the darker brown in the outer corners of the eye, so it's going to go from lighter to darker. And this is really going to help. It's a really cool photography trick. You know, if you're doing photo shoots, or if you're, you know, every day, it's even fun. So now we're done with that eye for a minute. We're just gonna clean up underneath. Go ahead and open for me, dear. So this is L'Oreal's new mascara. This is the Voluminous Million Lashes. Just going to hold that for me. And the trick is when you take it out, it takes some of that product off the brush. So go ahead and open, but look down, and we're just going to pull that eye up again. And the trick with this mascara is you want to zigzag it in the root of the lashes. And I do it kind of quickly, just because she's going to need a blink in a minute, and just really at the root. And if you do it that way, you'll see more lashes, fuller, thicker, and more extended. So next eye, same trick, zigzag it. Really bring it in.